Start. Yo, wait, I forgot my keyboard here. Wait, don't go yet. Don't go yet. I need to hold myself back. I went too aggressive last. Oh my god, last lap. Okay, I didn't see. No music this time, just driving, you know. Through the wires, they're making me uncomfortable. Hold, it's only the first lap, no need to push yet. We're gonna get over the slow cars. Down the inside of Bruce McLaren. Dan Journey as well. Brake. Down the inside the Chaparral, yeah. Behind the 330 P3 here. Getting some slipstream, but I got nowhere to go. Now I got the slipstream and somewhere to go. I'm like, okay, what is this? This is the bad part about being inverted grids, man. Grid. Okay. You can be as fast as you want, but like, if there's a slow car, you're gonna get, okay, don't push me off, Chaparral. I'm going by, passing by. 10th already, 9 places in lap 1. That's good. I just gotta be careful with the traffic here. I was goddamn lacerated before the end of the lap last time I did this. So I knew you would do this, man. Hold the car, hold it, yes. Ooh, the car head spun. I think that's the 365, right? 365. Pretty sure that is. You did get a better exit than it, that's good. So that's the 365, yeah. This right here is, I think it's a 330p2 maybe? I'm not sure. No, that's another 365. Careful now. Careful to not go too wide. No accelerating down to second gear. Car is really slow in this corner. It sucks, man. Low speed. There's no grip. Downshift now. Brake. Now accelerate. I shouldn't be taking too many risks now. Because I'm okay. Just as I say that, I throw the goddamn car down the inside of that. What car is that? I don't know. I think that's a Ferrari, maybe. Alfa Romeo, perhaps. I'm not sure. This here is an Alpine, though. Pretty sure. Nah, this is Mason Blanche. It's too stupid to take any risks going into this corner. Now I got a better exit. There we go. Got reverse now. That's good. Coming into the start of the second lap, finish up the first. I'm first. I mean that's pretty much expected. The car still pulls a lot. It grips a lot better than before. I did some changes to the setup before starting the recording, so off screen, you know, car feels a lot better than before, pulls a lot better. There's still a couple of issues. The car's still understeers sometimes, but that's something I gotta work with. And besides, it's gonna get better as I use the fuel, because I got a full tank right now. My plan is to go until I ran out of fuel, although I'm close to, because my plan is not to run out of fuel before finishing the race, you know. It's to get close and then pit. and use the data I've gathered through this first stint to make my strategy. You know, how much fuel I want to put in the first pit stop. You know. For now, I don't see anyone that could challenge my lead behind me. Yeah, I don't see anyone. Pedro Rodriguez, I think that's a 365 Ferrari driver, pretty sure. Pedro Rodriguez, that's a Mexican guy, I think. If not Mexican, Portuguese or probably Italian. I'm not sure at this point. What am I doing there? Why am I fourth, actually? Maybe Rodriguez crashed or something. Hold! Pressing the brakes ain't gonna do much, Art. I'm fourth and first, apparently. That's a Herbie reference, by the way. If you get it, you know what I mean. If you know, you know. Anyways, this is where I went off first try of this race. I only got, like, I didn't even finish the first lap and I already spun. I was actually having some trouble with the traffic. The reverse straight grid is actually very dangerous. I mean, no shit, Bolt. No shit, Sherlock, it's dangerous. Also, that was really good. I think I should downshift to first, maybe. %, brake bias. Pierre Demey, I don't know who he drives for. I think it's the Alpine, I believe. That guy was pretty far ahead before I came in, you know. Focus on Mason Blanche. There we go. That was very good. If I can keep a pace of 328, 329, then I'll win. For sure. Who's that? Is that a Mark II? Is he fitting? I think he is. That is worrying to me, but also how and why? I'm able to go like 5, 6, 7 laps or something. Why is he already fitting? Oh yeah, I need to brake earlier, man. The car is not getting a good line there. It's going way too deep, you know. $16 laps of fuel, that's good. The race is only 17, so if that was actually the number, I could actually lift and coast a little bit and get to the last lap without fitting. But that's also very hard to do, you know. So also, that's not the real value, not the real fuel consumption. First lap was very, very conservative. Second, I pushed a little bit more, but it wasn't like my actual pace. Now I actually locked in, so that's gonna show up the actual consumption number, whatever. Fuel consumption per lap, you know. Now I do see two drivers that could challenge me, Jim Hall and Phil Hill. Both are drivers that could challenge me for the win, that's for sure. But I'm already very far ahead. It really depends on my pace and their pace. You know? I wish there was a sound mod for this car. I swapped out the sound thing in this car for another car. Another GT40 actually, different mod, but sounds a lot better, as you can hear. Okay, braking at 200 meters. second gear. Get the line down to the inside, accelerate early. There we go. To the limit. And brake. One time I used drifting to gain time there. Still wasn't my fastest lap actually. Fastest lap I've done with this car was set during the practice I just did. Because of the setup and everything. I gained a lot of time, that's for sure. The car is a lot less under steery. I'm not sure why the rear wheel toe is set to like 20, the base setup. Calm down, third gear, here. Oh, that was close and fast. But I shouldn't be taking risks like these, man. I shouldn't. Though I will be frank, that is a very good pace. Very good pace. Ooh, I didn't want to hit the wall, man. Brake. The shifting speed, it's very slow. It's like when I downshift to use engine braking, there's a period where the car just does not brake as much as I want it to. So sometimes I can use the same braking point, but still go further, like, brake less. Yeah. Because it takes a bit more time for the engine braking to kick in. Let's see what's there. Okay, the Mark 1 is still very much ahead. I don't see the Mark 2s though. I don't see the Mark 2s. Do they pit? Maybe that's why. Or did they retire? I don't know. I guess I'll have to wait. They could very well still be racing, just like laps behind or something. Because I only see myself as a Mark II here. There is a Mark I, which is me and other drivers, you know. And that went a bit bad. I don't know why there's always the white flag at the top left on my screen. It's always there. I don't know why. Brake, hold the car, release, accelerate, second gear, down the inside turn, way too deep. Oh yeah, first gear is a lot better. Full tanks around 14 laps of fuel at the current pace I'm doing. So, yeah. I got 10 laps now, around 10 laps. Just a bit less, but it's fine. Ooh, that was close. That was not good, man. That was not good. Still going to be faster, but I do not have to be. Wait, we're both Mark II sticking out? Oh man, that sucks. It's like the 330 P3s are like very slow in this. I was hoping to challenge the win against Bruce McLaren and Dan Gurney, not just myself, you know. Go to the inside, hold. Car's still too fast. Ooh. Yeah, I don't need to be doing this. Yeah, the game's running very smoothly, man. Again for 348, 48. Oh well. Lap 5, we got 8 liters of fuel, 8 laps of fuel, not liters. Yeah, that right there is laps of fuel, not liters. I don't know how to read liters of fuel. Here are the tires, that means, yeah, sliding a little bit. I should be putting first gear there, man, not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be a great fight against the Chaparrals, both, I believe. With both Chaparrals, I'll participate in the fight, you know. Oh, that was close. I could just feel that the car would hit the wall if I pushed too much. So I lifted. That was fine. Close, but yeah. Well, that was good. Jim Hall doing 333s. He's still slower than me. That's crazy, dude. I'm doing 327, 328. But DAI is already at 98%. That's very, very impressive. To me, at least. Might not be to you, but to me, I'm impressed. Right. I think we're gonna have to, deal with some back markers soon. So it's gonna be pretty fun. Oh, that was good. Very good. 326 is possible. Ooh, that was perfect, dude. Just gotta turn into Maison Blanche a bit early, get a bit of grass, but make sure to brake, downshift, everything. Control the car. Get a good line, that's what I need to do. That's just drifting. Is that even a good line? I mean, I'm not losing time, so I'll say yeah. I'll say yes. And the only two cars that could challenge me were goddamn killed out of the race. Kicked out of the race, you know. I'm gonna push too much. Yeah, that was too early. Up to the wall, but I would crash if I can lift. Very brake. Good. Bad. Bad. Gee. And now I'm getting the hang of it. If I brake early, I get some sort of advantage, right? I mean, I already knew that, but I was just not willing to brake that early. I think I do need to improve the AI. It's very hard. Very hard to do it. Well, I'm telling you, this is pretty boring. Let's see. Pierre Domé, and me. Man, everyone's just like 10 seconds behind. It's crazy. I say 10 seconds behind my pace. But my pit stop's gonna be huge because I'll fill the tank back up. At least I think I will. I'm gonna put in maybe 12 laps of fuel. I think that would be enough. I mean, to be honest, there is 4 laps of fuel, and it's lap 7, which means that we're going to be fitting around at lap 11, maybe 10 perhaps. So 8, 9 liters of fuel should be good. 8 laps of fuel. God damn, it's hard to control the car. I don't even know the brake balance anymore. I didn't even pay attention. Is it good? 50, okay. Still going to be a lot of fuel, so I'll lose a lot of time as well, but it's fine. I am gaining a lot of time though, that's for sure. Lifting. I'm not going to fit now, by the way. That's just stupid on my eyes, in my eyes. Pierre Domé is like a couple minutes, okay, 4.0. think it's time I start, you know, lifting and coasting, just to make sure I get to the end. Best lap, 3:27.2. That's pretty good. How am I at 10:12? Is it the slipstream? Hell nah, bro. That's just gonna be hard to beat. The lap time, you know. How am I first and second? Gee. Alright, I guess I was pretty good with the Mark 1 and Mark 2. Yeah, just kidding. Not over revving. I forgot about the lift and coast part, so my bad. I'm still using a bit less fuel, so it's fine. Yeah. Go to the inside, I'll go to the outside. There you go, good job. Bit late on the brakes, but I can still make it. Yeah. Slow down a lot. I keep forgetting to throw first gear, man. It's like one of the most useful things I haven't done yet. Ooh, I think I braked too late. Ooh, don't. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, no, I'm fine. This car hates acceleration. 7-liter, 427 cubic inch V8 that cannot accelerate for the life of God. I think it's because of traction control. Yeah, I'm using these as assists, you know, because I'm a controller, so it's very hard to do it without. It's, honestly, I'll be the first one to throw the rock, whatever you want to call that. It's impossible to drive on a joystick without assists. The only assists I'm not using are the steering ones. Maybe a little bit of counter steer help. Yeah, under steer assist. Yeah, basically I'm just not driving. Letting the game do everything for me. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry, dude. I'm trying to speak a lot so the video won't be boring, but like that really makes me my throat kind of just hurt. I don't want to go silent at the same time. So yeah, I'm also losing focus, so that's bad. Two laps till the pit stop. I was right, it's going to be around lap 11. That's good. 11 and a bit, you know, and a bit. Perhaps 12 even. I think we're safe either way. We just need around 6, 8. 130. Should I swap tires? I don't know, I think I can go till the end without swapping. That's fine. starting to see a little bit of degradation on the rear left tire, but it's fine. Yeah, nobody is in my face, dude. This is just boring, honestly. It's already been half an hour, so I'll stop recording and restart it during the pit stop, because I just don't want to make one video that's like gigantic, you know. I want to make maybe 2 half-an-hour videos, or not even half an hour, because the race isn't going to be another, you know, 1 hour and a half. Also, I might not be able to do 2 more laps. Finish this one, then 1 more, and then, yeah, then I have to pit at the end of the next lap. Which means at the end of lap 10, I have to pit. I don't think it's going to be enough. Only if I lift and coast. Then yeah, then it could be. Right. I'll do that, I'll do that. Ferrari's pitting. I'm lifting and coasting and also getting time gains. So what is this? I'm gaining time while lifting and coasting. I think it's because like when I lift, I don't know when to start braking, let's say. So sometimes I push the braking zone way too much or way too little or whatever, and I start gaining time. So if I don't crash, I actually have a time gain, you know. Jeez. I'm not sick, by the way, it's just because I'm talking so much. I need to get used to this one. Never seen someone get sick because they talk too much. No. And this is gonna be a bust. Use the dirt. It's fine, it's fine. I lost 4 seconds, but that's not that much actually. So I need 7 laps of fuel at least. Right, that's the minimum. Yep. Let's see if I lose the position or if I'll keep it. Because this is going to be a big pit stop. Anyways, I'll use this time to start the recording again. So, yeah, let's see where the lap times are standing. 3:33 is it? I don't even know how fast, like, the GT40s were going, but this is just sad. I'm 6 seconds faster than Jim Hall. Phil Hill is like 8 seconds, even slower. And look, I'm running 98% AI. I'm not even joking. How am I this fast? At least Jim Hall's coming up. Not now. He's 40 seconds behind. Is he even gonna catch up to me? Or did he pit? He's coming. He's 25. Gaining on him. Oh man, I forgot to fix my... Hold on. I forgot to fix my thing here. I paused the video, started a new recording. I forgot to fix my monitor's position. There we go. So now I was just going till the end, right? 10 laps of fuel. But I put in 8. How am I with 10 laps? Just don't crash now, Article. Just don't crash. You have driven in this track many times before. You know what to do. Please. I am very focused. Maybe too much in my head, you know, thinking too much right now. Oh man, you can't even like, if you miss the breaking point by 1 centimeter, you're done for. That is lovely for Jim Hall, but not for me. I don't think I'm gonna fight him really. When I get my ass together again, I'll just rush to the end of time or whatever. Run away with the victory, you know. I wish it would at least turn night time so I could, it would be very cool. Rear tires are dying, but that's good. At least to me, because I like the car rotating as much as it would want to do. You know what I mean. I like a car that rotates. Anyways, Jim Hall got past Pierre Courage, so that means I am right ahead of him by like 30 seconds, 50, Jesus Christ. It's not that much actually. It's just that he lost some time in Arnage, right? So it's less that I gained that much time on him, more that he just lost it at Arnage, right? The guy's pitting, he's gonna lose a couple positions. I'm not sure if Jim Hall has already pitted. If he hasn't, or will, then, you know, that second place. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. First gear, no need for that. Getting held up by this Beats Arena. Oh my god. You know, remember, Art, you can't off-road this shit out now. That was good. That was a good overtake. Just a bit clumsy before it. Hell yeah. Oh, Jesus. Still got a couple laps left. Starting to get dark here, so I'll turn the lights on. This time I remember to put in first gear. So much better. And I am out. Okay. I'll see the replay later, just to make sure, see what happened with the GT40s. Ooh, that's close to the wall. Just don't bend it out of the race, dude, please. Jesus, man. Okay, okay. Yeah, no, that was just stupid. That was like one of my best first couple of corners, and then I just bend it out of the track. That's fine. Man, it's hot. I actually feel like I'm inside the car with how goddamn hot I am right now. Hold on a second. Please don't come in, corner. Molson corner, you can sit behind me. I'm opening my, what is it called? My window. How did I forget that? Dude, this is like the first ever word you learn in English class, you know, window. It was very hot. I closed it because it was raining actually. So I don't know why it's so hot if it's raining, you know? Raining. If it's in the red, the doubts are we're safe in this corner. I would rather break more than less, you know? I'm too lazy to go through the recording and cut out the bar side like cop of this, you know. So I'm not gonna do that. Ooh, Jim Hall retired? Man, one of the few people I would actually compete with retired. Man, that sucks. So basically the win is just mine now. It's just mine. Where's even the fun in this? Oh man, I was so excited to do this race. Because I would race the cars and show off, you know, my skills, whatever. But now there's nobody to compete with. Oh, that's bad. Video is just gonna be boring, man. It's my fault. I'm too fast. Just kidding. I'm fast, but I'm consistent, you know. That's an Alpine right there. Okay. Ooh, this first corner is going to be interesting. Oh my god. Well, when I said interesting, I didn't mean I crashed. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. No! Now I'm fucking lapped. I'm a lap behind now. I was a lap ahead, so I can still continue, but dude, that is just fucking garbage. Wait, I didn't lap P2, right? But he retired. Jim Hall retired, right? Oh my god, the tires are cold. Okay, I don't want to crash again, man. Again, I always just bin it at the last lap. Oh, go fuck you, though. Why am I second and first? What is this? It's almost like I crashed. Someone came in, unflipped my car, some spectator I think, and then I just kept racing, still first. You know, if Jim Hall was still racing, I would be second and by like 5 years, you know. I would not be able to get first place again. And also, I don't need to worry about gasoline anymore because 11 laps of fuel? Are we serious? We have like 3 laps left. 4, maybe. I don't know. What am I even? Yeah. I could at least do the fastest lap now, rather than just, you know, cruise to the finish. Because now it has become time attack, you know. Who sets the best time now? That's basically what it is. Just happy that I can continue and still be first. But damn, that was brutal. And that was stupid too. I'm just gonna say that. That was dumb. I could have easily dodged him. And I even lifted to make sure I wouldn't crash into him. But I guess these Alpines are just way too slow at fast corners. Let's make a deal. If I don't go out the track again till the end of the race, I post this video. If I go out of the track again, I completely shelve this video, delete it, and leave it for another day. Because I'm tired. I'm not gonna do this again. You know, I would do it again. I would, because I still like racing. It's just that I wouldn't. Oh my god, okay. Don't be stupid. Please. Not again. Well, that's Chaparral there. So the Alpine continued, they're telling me? Yeah, no, throwing first gear was a bad idea. If I throw first gear in that corner, yet refuse to throw it at other corners that actually need it. That's actually so stupid. Oh man. Doing this without music is so boring. Whatever. It's 4 p.m. right now. Not in game, in real life. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm not posting this video then. Man. I decided, no, let me just brake a little bit later to see if I can, but no, I can't. I'm not deserving of winning this race. Also, why is the sky purple now? What's this? This looks so cool, actually. Yo, it's all purple. That's so cool. Arnage is so goddamn slow and boring and tiring. Whatever. Night time, so it starts the fireworks, you know. Fireworks. They start at 9. Is there someone coming out of the grid? The pits? No. It's the lights. Which now cause lag. Great. The game has not lagged any single bit to me since I started the race with the recording and everything, and now it's gonna lag. Dude, it's all purple. What is this? That's so cool. That was just a throwaway right there. Dude, this is so purple. What is this? I have to take a screenshot of this. Hold on. F8, right? This is actually so cool, dude. I've never seen this before in Assetto Corsa. It's so cool. Look at this. Anyways, this is the penultimate lap, so this is basically where we part ways, I suppose. Another screenshot because I really like how it looks. Really like. Yeah. Oh yeah. Pretty close to what I was already doing, the breaking point. Yeah. Yeah, this is starting to get dark. Soon I won't be able to see, so I need to be more careful. The problem with Mason Blanche, that corner, is that when you brake too much at the entry, you also turn in a lot at the entry, which means if you're not prepared, you're going to hit the inner wall, which has happened to me before. Also, what's up with the lag? Oh, it's because of the bit wall, bit thing. It's very bright. Yeah. A lot of lights, you know. The only people that could challenge me retired. That is actually tragic, man. The race was just me cruising to the finish line, basically. Having some issues here and there, yeah, but just, you know, driving. Dirt. I hope we can overtake this guy before missing launch. Alright. And this corner right here, which is good. But this is gonna be the fastest lap, bro. Just because of that Mason Blanche. I wasn't able to break the 327 thing, so it's unfortunate I wasn't able to go faster than 327, but I got very close. Dude, I'm first and second, that's crazy. Alright, I'm probably like 5 decades ahead of second place because everyone that was competitive got goddamn erased or something. Jesus Christ, that's all purples. Damn. Okay, Phil Hill was still third, which is good, but at the same time, my friend, he's third with a chaparral behind the Mark 1. So what the hell happened to the Mark 2s? Let me see the replay. Let's see this guy. Oh. That was very early into the race. It was him and I already passed him at this point. I don't know if they pushed too much or crashed. Because of that. They seem fine. I think they crashed going into turn 1. Maybe. Let's see. Wait! Why did they pit? What? Both of them pitted. What in God's name just happened? Where is it? Fuel, where is it? Monitor. They are, where is it? Bruce McLaren. Dude, you go here. Why did you pit? Wait, what? I am genuinely confused. Why did they... Did they click for more fuel and just weren't able to get out? Is that it? Bruce McLaren and where is it? It's dude, Jerry Grant and Bruce McLaren. You can see that it seems like he keeps refueling. I don't know for Bruce McLaren though. Well, that means that they both didn't crash and instead they just glitched. Well, that's sad, but at the same time, well, what can I do? The race is already over, the video is already over, so, well, see ya next time.